All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Deepvue tutorial. Today we'll be focusing on the new sections feature, which is awesome and really helps you stay organized and efficient when you're creating new watch lists. As you can see, we've got an example right over here on the left side. We've got 3 different sections within them. You can rename these, move them around. We've got indexes and gauges, wide list, and ready list. And as I mentioned, you can drag and drop stocks between sections. And you can just think of all the different possibilities to help, speed up your routines, keep yourself organized during the trading day using this watch list sections feature. By the way, if you haven't used Deepvue just yet, this is the perfect time to go ahead and check us out. We've got a special offer, 2 months for $39, and the link to that is down below in the description. With that said, let's go ahead and show you how to create this. It's pretty easy to do, but we'll go ahead and start from scratch. So first things first, you want to navigate to the watchlist module. That's over here, the star on the left-hand side. Then from the drop-down, we want to go ahead and click that. This is where you can select any watch list that you've created, as well as our watch list presets. But we're going to go ahead and create a new personal watch list by clicking this button. And we'll go ahead and select watch list. Then let's go ahead and name this sections tutorial. Of course, you name this whatever you want to name your specific watch list. And we can go ahead and click save. You can add a description, add to a folder if you would like, but we're good to go with just this. Now you can see it's empty, so let's go ahead and add some symbols. Let's do QQQ, IWM, let's do IBIT, Tesla, Reddit, let's do SMH, NVIDIA, let's do Entra, and let's see, Netflix. These are just off the top of my head. CrowdStrike. Obviously, you just kind of enter whatever stocks you want. And by the way, using this add new symbol dialog box, you can copy symbols in from Twitter, wherever, a text box, an Excel sheet, and just paste them in here so you don't have to type out each one if you don't want to, but that's good to go, at least for tutorial purposes. So once you've got them all selected, and you can X out ones if you'd like to delete them here, let's go ahead and click add, and you can see they're all now added to the standard watch list. So we've got some indexes in here, we've got some leaders, we've got some names that might be ready to go. So what we're designing today is a watch list that helps keep you organized and allows you to quickly manage stocks and have them go from a leaders list to a wider list to then a ready on deck list, ready to actually place a trade. And we'll have an indexes and gauges section that just kind of helps us give a sense of the situational awareness and current market environment. So let's go ahead and add some sections. First things first, to add a section, you just want to hover between any 2 symbols. We'll go ahead and do this right here between QQQ. Then you want to left click. And you can see we've got a default name here. You can always delete a section or move it around by dragging and dropping this on the left-hand side. But let's go ahead and name this indexes and gauges. So let's double click in here to start naming it. And let's select everything. So let's do market, indexes, and gauges. And then press enter. And now it's named, and you can go ahead and drag this above here. So we're going to put a few of the indexes in here. Next, we're going to do our leaders list. So let's go here and type in leaders. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Let me delete that. Leaders. All right. And now let's do a wide list. So let's do that down here. And we'll add that section 4 as well. So wide list, enter. And then the last one is going to be our ready list, or daily focus list, whatever you want to call it. And let's go ahead and type that out correctly. There we go. All right, so now that we've got them created, let's go ahead and organize them. We'll say that CrowdStrike is on our ready list, Netflix as well, Entra as well. We'll go ahead and drag that drop down there. Leaders, we've got Tesla, NVIDIA, Tesla. We'll see how this potential earnings gap happens tomorrow. But here we've got the indexes and gauges. We'll put NVIDIA up in the gauges as well. So it's very easy to drag things in between different lists. And for our wide list, let's go ahead and put Netflix. And let's do CrowdStrike there as well. So there we go. So you can easily, spacebar through the different names between the different sections. That operates as normal. But a cool thing is when sorting, you can actually sort between or within these different sections. So if we want to sort by percent change today, if we click that once, you can see it's highest to lowest within each section. So this really helps in the moment. If you're focused on your ready list, what's moving off the open, you can go ahead and sort by that and just see that day on your ready list, what's acting really nicely, as well as keep an eye on market indexes, the leaders, and your wide list. And quickly and easily, if crowd goes from your wide list to your ready list, it looks ready to go. You can go ahead and click that and check out the chart and be ready to place a trade. So hopefully this tutorial helped you out. Again, just to reiterate, to create a section, you want to hover between a section, give that a click, then you can name it. You can always delete it if you'd like to. And it's super easy to drag and drop both stocks between sections as well as sections around as you would like to. So hopefully this was helpful. If you're interested again and haven't tried Deepvue just yet, go ahead and check out the deal, 2 months for $39. The link to that is down below the description. And with that said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Take care. Bye.